My landlady evicted us the week before Christmas. Now she's locked out of her own property with no keys and no tenants. My family rented a mobile home for nearly 9 years. The original landlord, Bill, was a good guy. Fixed things when they broke, trusted us, no drama. After our initial lease in 2013, we just kept going month to month on a handshake. Then 2020 happened and Bill passed away from COVID. Since he had no kids, the property went to his ex-wife, Denise. From day one, Denise made it clear she was doing us a favor by existing. I really didn't ask for this burden, she told us. But I suppose since you've been here so long, I can try to make it work. Just don't expect me to babysit you. We gave her a list of things needing attention. Cooling units, sketchy wiring, normal maintenance stuff. Denise assured us she'd be in touch soon. What she was actually doing was trying to sell the property behind our backs. But first, she decided the house was still hers to access whenever she wanted. She'd show up unannounced constantly. Once I was in the shower and heard someone jiggling the back door. It was Denise trying to let herself in. When I confronted her, she said, "I own this property. I don't need to announce myself in my own house. Ma'am, we pay to live here. That's how renting works." My husband installed a chain lock after that. Denise called us paranoid and difficult. She'd walk around our yard inspecting without telling us. My kids would see her just standing there staring at the house. Once she peeked through our living room window while we were eating dinner. "Just checking on my investment," she said. "You people act like you own the place. Lady, you're pressed against our window like a raccoon." Then our water got shut off. Major leak on the main line. Way beyond anything we could fix. Denise promised to send someone right away. Weeks passed. Excuse after excuse. Meanwhile, she kept showing up unannounced but fixing the water. Too busy. Then came the eviction notice. Taped to our door. 3 weeks to vacate. No call, no warning. The week before Christmas. Her excuse? We'd blocked her inspections. You people have been impossible. I tried so many times to inspect my property. I had no choice but to sell. Showing up unannounced without legally required notice isn't an inspection, Denise. That's harassment. But my husband is resourceful when angry. Found us a new place within days. We moved out before her deadline. Now for the fun part. Before we left, I changed every exterior lock. New deadbolt on front. New lock on back. No keys for Denise. Took the circuit box parts we'd replaced ourselves, the ones she promised to reimburse and never did. And I left a detailed note inside about the unfixed water leak. Just being neighborly. See, Denise had scheduled new tenants to move in 3 days after we left. She was so eager to get rent money flowing that she'd rushed the whole thing, which meant the new tenants showed up to a house they couldn't enter, with a landlady who didn't have keys. And when they finally got a locksmith, they walked into a home with no working circuit box, and a detailed letter explaining the massive water leak Denise had ignored for months. They didn't sign, but the best part was the phone call. Denise called me screaming, "What did you do? Why are the locks changed? Where are my keys? This is my property. You had no right." I let her finish her tantrum. Then I said very calmly, "The circuit box parts were ours. We paid for them. You never reimbursed us, remember? And the locks? Well, I don't know what to tell you, Denise. Maybe if you'd spent less time peeking through windows and more time fixing the water leak, things would be different." Silence. "You can't do this. We weren't on a paper lease, Denise. You were too busy trying to dump the property to fuss with paperwork, remember? Happy holidays. Enjoy the waterworks." I hung up. Last I heard, the property has been sitting empty for almost a year. No tenants, no buyers willing to deal with the problems. Hope the locksmith fees weren't too expensive, Denise.